All right. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Mike, and thanks for jumping on with me this morning. You know what I want to talk to you about today? I want to talk to you about the big lie. The big lie. Hey, look, it happened to all of us. We all got into this business, and we thought that our job was going to be showing homes. And we might even imagine listing homes too. That's what I'm going to do. Each day I'll show homes to people and I'll go on listing appointments. And that's what my job's going to, in between that, I'll have lunch, and I'll have lunch with people that are referring me business, or a past client, or a colleague. And that's what my job's going to be. Show homes, go on listing appointments. And then we can imagine it even a little bit further. Come on, you know you did this too. You can admit it. They're going to be nice homes, right? They're going to be luxury homes. And I'm going to be driving around in my S-Class Mercedes, showing them and going to talk to people about putting them up for sale. And everybody's going to be polite and polished and appreciative and treat me with a lot of respect and credibility. Okay, well, welcome to reality, folks, right? Because when we were going through our pre-license class, nobody ever really shared what reality was going to be. Otherwise, we would have all got up and run out of there. And their job is to fill up their class and then get us to pass a test, not to teach us what the real world of real estate is. So here we are, we fast forward, and we're in the real world of real estate, and it's a lot harder than what we imagined it was going to be. All of a sudden, I don't really show luxury homes that often. It's not a big part of every day. And I really don't have any listing appointments to go on. Or when I do, it's just a small part of every week. And I'm a little stuck because maybe I'm making the money that I want to be making, but I'm working way too much, and I'm having a hard time balancing my personal life against my work demands, or I'm not making the money that I want to be making, and that's a whole set of problems in itself. And what I'm here to say today is, it's all a big lie. It's all a big lie. Selling real estate for a living, oh man, that's hard. It's not complex, right? We don't need advanced degrees to do this, but it's hard. And we get a little disconnected on this. So we bought into the big lie because everybody propagated it with us. It just doesn't look that hard. And we see people that are doing it, and we think, well, if that person can do it, and they have a big expensive car and wear nice clothes, so we assume that they can afford that. We assume that they could afford that. If that person could do it, then I could do it. It's all a big lie. We get into the business and we're starting to struggle with the big lie, so we start trying to answer it in a bunch of goofy ways. Like what? How about if I get on somebody's team and then they'll give me business, because I don't have any business and I don't really know what to do to develop the business, or maybe I have heard what to do, but I don't want to do that stuff. That's not what I got into real estate for. I just want to show homes. Well, there are people that'll do that. They're called big team leaders, and they will just let you show homes. And then they'll take all the money. They'll take almost all the money. Typically, out of a $10,000 gross commission check, you'll get to keep somewhere between $1,800 and $2,500. Shocking? You get to keep less than 25% of the money? Oh yeah, that's how they're set up. But then again, all you're having to do is what you imagined you were going to do from the very beginning, which is just show homes. Listings? Nah, they're keeping those for themselves, aren't they? When was the last time one of them sent you on a listing appointment? Nah, they're keeping those mostly for themselves. If they should share that with you, the money's even going to get more outrageous. So then we transition, we go, well, then maybe I'll focus on relocation. Wow, if you really want to get your paycheck eaten into, that's absolutely what you do. You go work relocation and you work your fanny off. You work your fanny off for almost no money at all, because between the relo company and your brokerage, they're going to take it all. There's going to be hardly anything left for you. Well, then what do? Well, then I don't want to be on some dude's team because there's really no value there. It sounded good, but it didn't really work out. And relocation, that sounded even better, but it was even worse. So I think I'll start buying business myself. I'll just do what that team leader does, and I'll just go to Zillow or OpCity or any one of these dozens and dozens of groups, and I'll give up 35% of my income, which is the profit. If you haven't figured it out yet, every dollar you make isn't profit in this business. When you give up 35% of your income to a lead generation source, you just gave up the profit. But I don't know what else to do. And what I say is, folks, it's all a big lie. Showing homes, going on listing appointments, absolutely. But if you don't get the other parts of the business done, you won't have any customers to show homes to or listing appointments to attend. What are those things? Well, I think there's like 10 to 12 slices of the pie. And these slices are activities that you and I have to get done every day, or we're going to be the best real estate agent nobody knows about. Showing homes, absolutely, that's a slice of my day. Interacting with my sphere of influence, staying the top of mind, credible expert with them. Absolutely, a part of every day. Listing appointments, hopefully, would be a part of every day if I'm doing the other activities. I do have some administrative work, but it's not really that much until my business starts to climb. And by the way, like here at my company, we just handle all that for you. Marketing, this should be the big slice. Yes, every day I have to market to myself, to my target audience, to the people that I want to be their realtor. I do have to do that. It's a big slice of the pie. Education, I do have to keep educating myself, staying up on current modern trends, learning new skills that I haven't acquired yet. Education's a part of every day. My follow-up campaigns, there's a big one. This is big ticket sales. It's a long escrow. It's a long timeline. You're not selling candy bars at the checkout line. This is big ticket sales. They're not going to make contact with you today and buy a home this weekend. That's probably not going to happen. You're going to need a very effective and robust follow-up campaign. Industry activities. I am part of an industry, and it is important. It is part of my role as a professional to be involved in the industry. Videos. Oh my gosh, I know we don't want to do it, but it's a free, effective way of marketing myself, so I've got to make a video every day. Networking. Not networking with other real estate agents. There's not much value there. But networking activities is part of my business to draw more referrals and new customers to me. Yeah, I got to attend networking events, and I've got to be good at it, and then I've got to be good at following up with those people. And social media, yeah, I like it, I don't like it, it doesn't matter. It's a free tool, staying top of mind and building credibility with people I already know. Am I going to generate new business from it? Probably not. I mean, I know there's an argument where some people will say they have gotten some business off of it, but the primary tool for social media is to build my top of mind, credible expert status with the people that I'm connected to. Customer service. Hey, when I do generate customers, and I am helping them transact, I need to service those customers. All these things we have to get done every day. And it's a lot, and it's not easy to do. And so when you hear me say things like, get up, get dressed, get to work, why do I have to start my day so early if I'm just showing homes and going on listing appointments? Well, if that's true for you, then great. I guess you don't. But for the rest of us that are living in a practical world, yeah, I got to get all this stuff done, which means I got to get an early start. I've got to get out ahead of the day, and because getting all these activities done every day is hard. And nobody told me that when I was getting in. As a matter of fact, after I got in, people still aren't telling it to me. They're not. They're punking you. They're treating you as a chump. They're trying to make money off of you. They're just trying to say there's an easy shortcut. Come work with me and give me 75% of your money and I'll show you the easy shortcut, which I know you want to believe. Folks, don't fall for the big lie. Get up, get dressed, and go to work. And that, my friends, is how we go out there and we make it happen for ourselves today.